and welcome to Robot Carnage, Heat B of Series 3, where another 4 robots will fight for a place in the semi-finals. Last week, champions Ice 2 scraped through with a bit of careful driving, and Afterburner blasted through the heats. Let's see who we have fighting tonight. Last year's runner-up and channel mascot Petrify returns to take the title it was refused against Ice 2, upgraded since with a better drive and a stronger grabbing claw. Fighting also is the Mousetrap, with its swinging trap-like weapon to grab and control its victims. We'll see if the cheese is tempting enough for it to be effective.
It's a battle of the control bots tonight. Petrify with that grabbing claw and Mousetrap with its slamming bar. Both of them like to control the fight, but let's see which one is going to remain in control.
From Aberdeen, Petrify.
Armoured in titanium and bigger wheels are the main changes for Petrify, making it more resilient to attacks. They should be fine as long as they don't get flipped over.
From Sheffield, Katrina.
The first undercutter to Robot Carnage, Katrina can also run both ways up. Not got much experience, but is said to be affected by recoil, and the gyro is hard to fight against.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Katrina spinning up that weapon. They're gonna go for Petrify's wheels possibly, but that depends if they can actually get underneath those wheels, as that titanium front on Petrify is really tough. Won't be an awful lot getting past that, and Katrina managing to get stuck under the barrier. That disc very low to the ground. Petrify managing to control Katrina into the ground and throwing them up and nearly out of the arena. Great drive, bouncing Katrina up so she's upside down, and when she is, she's trying to escape, and Petrify goes in, stopping the blade with that titanium scoop, grabbing it, nearly getting them over the barrier, but bringing them down instead. And the fight continues, and Katrina is back the right way up with that disc ready to take out some wheels, and now Katrina's stuck under the barrier again and managing to get away. It's very low to the ground, to the point that it's really a hindrance, and Petrify grabbing Katrina by the wheels, dragging it around the arena. That weapon up to speed again, and Petrify managing to control the battle. Bouncing off of Katrina. Hasn't done an awful lot of damage. Petrify seems to be intact. And Katrina now lifted up by Petrify. Katrina back into the corner, spinning around, trying to fight the gyro of that disc. And Petrify managing to get the pit down and maybe try and pin Katrina in, and I think they have. Katrina trying to escape, but that disc of theirs is stuck underneath the barrier, trying to get away, and even Petrify trying to help them, but it's not enough. Katrina are being counted out. What a shame. They were doing well. It was a good fight up till this point, but Petrify are the winners.
Cease.
Petrify winning the fight with a nice display of control. Katrina goes into the redemption. Time to set the trap for the next fight.
From Oxford, Mousetrap.
Seeded 15th for the title, and a new attachment on the bar to hold their opposition in place. The weapon itself is good, but only when it's the right way up.
From High Wycombe in Buckinghamshire, Arnold Termineggar.
A box on wheels with an axe and lifter weapon. The weapon synergy make for a tough challenge, only if the axe responds and struggles to self-right.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Two classic machines from the classic wars now come together in the arena. And Arnold A going for a little bit of a lift. Wondering where's the best place to tackle the 15th seed and Mousetrap. Spin that around. Ready. Cheese isn't there, but here's hoping they don't need it. And Arnold A just going around up the back, nearly taking them out. And now flipping Mousetrap on its side! Go into the back, that's where the weakness was, and through! Mousetrap over. And I don't think Mousetrap are going to be able to self-right. Not from that angle. In fact, I'm not sure if they can self-right at all. Arnold A just making sure. And going in with the axe. Just a little love tap there. And Mousetrap swinging the bar. Desperately trying to get down. But Arnold A just giving them a bit of a warning, saying, don't you dare. And Mousetrap being counted out. Quick to the point, this battle really was. And Arnold A have made it to the next round.
Cease.
Great show of that weapon synergy helps Arnold A go through to the next round. Mousetrap will need another piece of cheese for that redemption round against Katrina. But first is a battle of the overhead weaponry. Petrify against Arnold A. The winner gets a place in the semi-final.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
Time to see who's going to be the first to make it to the semi-final. And Petrify pushing in, and Arnold A going in with the axe. And I think that actually went into the mechanism that powers the claw of Petrify. As they were pushing Arnold A over, the claw went, yes, it went into the space. And has that done anything to the claw? We'll find out. Arnold A going in for a little lift. Didn't do anything there. Still trying to lift Petrify up. Petrify may be able to self-right, but at least that way, Arnold A will be on the aggressive and still going in. Looking for that chance, and now throwing Petrify on its side and going in with the axe. And now Petrify should be able to self-right. But there doesn't seem to be any life in that claw. The claw is over the edge. It's over the barrier. On its side now. And there's no movement from the claw or the wheels. I think that snipe shot from Arnold A actually took out the weapon. And Arnold A, what a surprise!
Cease.
They've made it to the semi-finals. Precise and quick was the termination of Petrify as Arnold A is sent into the future. Petrify will have another chance against either Katrina or Mousetrap.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
One of these machines will be going home. Will it be the undercutter of Katrina, who is really fighting against the gyro? Or Mousetrap bringing down that arm, slamming on top of Katrina, and now Katrina bouncing off the side of Mousetrap, trying to go for the wheels, take out the wheels and immobilize it. But they must be spinning the disc a little bit too fast. They are struggling to control their machine, and now stuck under the barrier again, and Mousetrap pushing them in, hitting them again with the bar. And Katrina being counted out already. Stuck again. The undercutter is far too low. Stuck under the barrier. And unfortunately, oh, they've managed to get away. And the fight continues. And Mousetrap now going to maybe try and capture them. Although they seem to be going round in circles. There's something wrong with one of their wheels. They seem to be going round in circles. Not a lot of controlled movement. Katrina cutting in underneath. Both flirting with the pit. It's not down yet, so there might be a chance one of them might knock the button in, but Katrina is stuck again in the same place it was before. So here's hoping they might be able to get away. They're being counted out again and desperately trying to get away, but this time I don't think it's actually going to work. Oh, what a shame for Katrina. The Mousetrap are still in the tournament. That spinning weapon, not as promising as we hoped, and Katrina are out. Mousetrap moves on to face Petrify for that next semi-final spot. A battle of control, where we will lose our first seeded machine. Who has what it takes to hold on?
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
One of our seeds about to fall here. Second seed against 15th. Who will it be? The Petrify taking hold of Mousetrap with a bar down, slamming them into the barrier. Definitely in control here, and not giving Mousetrap a chance to reset its bar. The bar seems to be a little bit uncontrollable. It seems to be constantly going down and Petrify, dragging them all around the arena. Into the pit release tire, but didn't give it a hard enough hit. And now Petrify leading Mousetrap into the wall, and Mousetrap stuck on the side. And Petrify, I'm not sure whether they were pulling or pushing. Looks like they're trying to pull them, as Mousetrap seems to have its bar stuck over the barrier. And if that's the case, then they're not going to be able to get free. Yes, you can see they're stuck. The barrier has got them pinned. Petrify trying to free them, keep the fight going just a little bit longer. But it's not happening. Oh, is it nearly? Come on! And Mousetrap's... No, unfortunately, the weapon has jammed. They are immobilized, stuck for too long, and it's Petrify, second seed, to move on. Petrify makes it into the semi-finals as the Mousetrap is broken. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the show. And join us next week where 3rd seed Xerox and the 14th seed Nitro will tackle the mighty rulers of Tiberius and the Big Cheese.